Are you ready, Ben?
I would have to say yes.
Let's just jump right into it.
Let's just jump right into it.
Welcome to another episode of Benley Talks. This is the 6th episode. It's pretty exciting stuff that we've made this much content.
Yep.
Surprising that we've lasted this long. It's
Yep.
not. You and me, we're fucking
No.
pog champs, mate. We're always going to do this.
Oh, I hope not.
You hope not that we were going to do this.
Well, the way you said it sounded like forever.
Yeah, we don't want to... Yeah. I don't want to do
Is
this
this
forever.
episode just never going to end? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, basically. No, this one will probably be a quick episode because we've had to derail our original plans because a dear friend of ours and our guest for next week's episode is currently unavailable due to...
Large consumption of alcohol.
Yeah. So we'll let him
You
him recover, which is fine, I guess. So we've come up with a topic. We got no research on it. Well, we do have research, actually.
Well, we do.
We do.
Pioneered this game.
We've had some controversy with this game as well,
Yeah.
which we'll get into.
Yeah.
We're talking about...
Oh god.
Let me just say the fucking name of it. We're talking... We're talking about Leaf Blower Revolution -idle game.
Woo!
Woo! Came out on Steam on December the 4th? 5th? 4th.
5 days ago.
For free. You know, as I said. And basically, it's an idle game, you know. And you think, wow, guys, how are you gonna talk about that for however long? And I'll tell you why, or how. It's because it's the only game we've been playing non-stop for the last 5.5 days, pretty much.
Yep.
So, where did it all begin? I'll tell you how. Our dear friend George was sitting on Discord alone, and he he just took a photo of the Discord with him and this game, and he said, "I'm going to be streaming this game on Discord if anyone wants to join." And no one fucking replied. I was watching a film, that's why I didn't come on. And then after my film,
I was at work.
Yeah, so fair enough. You get a free pass. And I came on Discord after my film. He was just like well into it. He was describing what he was doing. He just said it was an idle game. It's free. You just blow away leaves. You upgrade the leaves. You upgrade your tools. You know, simple idle game stuff. And I was like, you know what? Idle games aren't really for me. You know, like I never really fucked with the ones on the phone. I never really fucked with Cookie Clicker or whatever it's called. Like,
Yeah.
Never really did that.
You got the point.
Yeah, never got the point. Right, but then Neve came on, right, and then things started to change because Neve said, "Oh, I'm gonna download it." So she did, and she started playing it. She started upgrading her tools, upgrading the leaves, and then I downloaded it, right, and then you could say a revolution of sorts began because every time
At least slower revolution.
yes, because every time someone joined the Discord, we would say, "We're playing Leaf Blower. Download the game now. You'll love it. You'll really love it." Sometimes there was pushback, you know. One example is, it was you, Ben.
Yeah.
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 Do you want to
I
describe?
shat on it. Basically. I repeatedly said, fuck leaves. Fuck leaf blowers. I even started to message other anti-leaf blower people propaganda in the that related to, and I quote, "fuck leaves."
Fuck leaves.
But look at me now.
Look at you now. Arguably one of the top leaf blower players.
No,
you know,
arguably.
decidedly one of the top leaf blower players in our friendship group. Definitely, potentially, you're definitely in. You have to be in like the top 1% of the overall
Oh yeah, 'cause
users.
there's probably only. Well, I hope there's only 100 people.
Well, think about just the Discord, their Discord, which we'll get onto. They have like what?
Yes.
They have like what 300 people. Like I think they have like a few more than 300 people who like double clicked it and like joined.
Well, I would check, but I can't.
Yeah. Well, but first we'll go into like the addictiveness of the game, right? Because it's an idle game, and they are addictive for various reasons. You know, you start off, you're just using your hands, you know, to just shoo away leaves to the edge of your screen, and you know, you get one leaf per leaf. You think that makes sense, you know, to me as a concept, and then you see a little notification saying that you can, you know, what's that? You wonder. You click it. More tools are available to you, Ben, and you go, wow, I now have a small rake. What do you think that rake does? Well, it pushes away leaves faster, gets them out of the fucking... And there are various upgrades like this. I could describe it slowly as I am, but I'm going to make it slightly more interesting and just push past it. There is like 6 or 7 types of leaves that you can upgrade and buy for like 10,000 of the previous leaf. Yeah. There are various upgrades in each leaf. Some are exclusive to that leaf, like the combos you can only buy with gold leaves. Yeah. There's fucking Roombas, automatic leaf blowers that go around pissing the leaves off. Yeah. Those are only available in like 2 or 3 of the available leaves. Then.
No, they're available.
No, the Roomba. Oh no, you're right. Yeah. You can get Roombas on every leaf, but then upgrades for the Roombas are only on certain ones. But then
3 of them.
You may think, well, what about when I'm done with leaves? Oh, don't you fucking worry, because you get flasks, red flasks.
Natural progression, leaves to flasks.
Leaves to flasks. Everyone knows that when you just. You rake some leaves, flasks will come your way. They fly your way. Then
they do.
But then you think, oh, red flasks? I don't care about red flasks. Yeah, you do, because they get you green flasks. And you go, well, on green flasks, I don't care about... Then there's blue flasks, mate. Oh, blue flasks? Ah, fuck you, mate. There's more. I forget which order it goes in.
Magenta flasks.
I can see you're looking at... Are you looking at the game right now?
Of course I am.
I saw your fucking gaze just go over here, look towards the numbers.
Yeah. So you've got the magenta flask, and you think, what do you do with that? Then you buy an orange flask, and you're thinking, does it end there? No, it doesn't, because you get black flasks. And a new addition, it did end at black flasks. That was the end game item until you could do a big leaf crunch, which we'll get to. Now, buy strange flasks. And I resonate with the strange flasks quite a lot.
Why do you resonate with them, Ben?
Because they're orange.
What about the orange flasks? Do you not resonate with those?
No, I like the strange flasks because I'm strange.
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
So there's prestige in this game.
Oh god, I think this is my favourite episode so far. You can also prestige. You can also prestige in this game, right? But you can only prestige once you've got enough gold leaves to buy the portal to prestige.
But a portal? What's that, Finn?
It's a leaf portal. You go in it and you go back to the beginning with your hands trying to move leaves, and you think that's boring. Why would I want to do that? Well, my friend,
you can do it all again.
Well, my friends, when you prestige, you get prestige coins, and with these prestige coins, you have other upgrades which are a little bit better than the ones you can buy with leaves and the flasks and shit. So things progress a little bit faster, and you go, oh, well, I'm done using my hands, I'll use the rake. Oh, I'm done using the rake, I'll use the nuclear leaf blower. I'm done using the leaf blower, I'll use a fucking Zamboni alien turbine. Oh, I'm done using that, I'll use a bloody graphics card. It just makes sense, the progression. Nothing about it screams, this is made by one man who's just making an idle game. And you think, well, prestiging. Well, once you've prestiged a few times, surely the game gets boring. Well, my friends,
no.
We go back to what Ben said, the big leaf crunch. You go, well, what the bloody heck is a big leaf crunch, Ben?
It's basically a mega prestige. Once you get all the way to the end, you've got all your prestige coins, you've souped up your stats, everything goes ramped up. Everything's super quick. Then you crunch, and for the first time, everything's reset. You lose everything. And
Hard,
that's brilliant
it's like
because
a
you
hard
get
reset.
one BLC coin.
One big leaf coin.
And BLC coins, big leaf coins, what do? Well, I'm going to go into the menu and just make sure I'm getting this right. So, there's many things you can buy. With most of them start off at the price of one BLC coin, which, funny enough, is the amount that you have when you first crunch.
It makes sense.
You can get more coins when you prestige throughout the games. You can get more coins when you big leaf crunch. More converter transistors, which help you when you're converting flasks into other flasks.
See, we're back to flasks. You see it.
Exactly.
It's a complex game. Master of Leaves, more leaves.
Better fruits, better combos, nuclear apocalypse, which is brilliant. More gems. Gems are important because you can buy useless stuff with them.
Yeah.
And from this point on, when you are big leaf crunching, the only balances of like the stuff you earn stay the same is gems and BLC coins. Everything else gets sucked, and that's great.
And that is great.
Because I don't want it anyway, because I want to get more.
You want to get more big leaf coins. Now, this is interesting because, you know, sometimes the game feels like a grind. Like, I've big leaf crunched twice now, right? But it's still taking me a while to get up to, like, you know, let's say void leaves and the flask. So you could argue that there is definitely a wrong way to play this game, because obviously you can still be slow even with upgrades. You think, well, with upgrades, that's just, I'll be fucking godly after the first or second time. Well, no, because I am still sat waiting for more platinum leaves to drop. It's quicker, but is it the fastest? No, it's not. Because
whereas I'm at a different point. I've big leaf crunched 11 times.
Good God.
And I've upgraded the big leaf crunch, so I get many hundreds of coins. Now, at this point, I still take time to get up to the point. There's certain things that happen in seconds, but that initial bit of waiting for green to turn into gold, then prestige, then turn into green, then turn into gold, then turn into platinum, then go to bismuth, then goes to cosmic, then void, then flask, then you pull your ears out and stick them on the floor because you're going nuts at this point. But what a good game.
What a good game. And the thing is, it is probably one of the better idle games. I think I haven't really played like Cookie Clicker, but that one's got like an intense amount of lore and like different, like I don't know what you could call it. Like, I say end game stuff, but like it goes, like, that game goes on and on. Like, you think you get to the end of Cookie Clicker, and no, there's more. Whereas with this, because it came out, and you know, this week, like, stuff is still getting added. Like, you first big leaf crunched what, like 4 or 5 times, 6 times maybe, before they added strange flasks, which meant that you couldn't get more than like 1 or 2 big leaf coins at a time unless you paid for those upgrades, but you'd still have to big leaf crunch to get that upgrade. Whereas with strange flask, you can get more big leaf coins even though you haven't necessarily big leaf crunched yet. So
but the trouble is, then the price of the strange flasks to upgrade that, like now I've got to spend 21 million of them to upgrade my big leaf crunch, so I'm better off big leaf crunching a few more times to increase the converter output.
That's where he gets you. That's where he gets you.
You've got to flip it around, and eventually I bet I'll have to go back to prestiging, because that'll have some good idea.
You're probably right. He's probably going to add something that's in the prestige section, and you go, that's really useful for like nearer end game stuff. So you prestige, and then
I do feel sorry for the developer though, because it's 5 days after release, and he's already having to add stuff because we, as our friend group, have beaten it multiple times now.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, there are other people as well who are like, it's like they immediately got to end game. It's ridiculous. Like, I was gonna say, speaking of,
do we go there now?
This could just be like a raw episode, like almost no edits. Just you.
Just the stuff we need to.
Yeah, the only stuff that would be edited is, well, the bit rush I did because my screen just went and that you don't need that on the recording. But so I think we can definitely mention briefly the controversy that we've had. But before we get into that, actually, speaking of their Discord, the Leaf Blower Discord, Leaf Blower Revolution Idle Game Discord, sorry, is there's an ideas section, which, I mean, you were there, Ben, at the time. Neve put forward a...
At the time.
Neve put forward an idea. And, to all the leaf blowers out there, this is a really good idea. As you'll know, one of the tools that you get is a large paint roller. Don't question it. It makes sense. But the paint roller doesn't do anything. So Neve put forward the idea that the paint roller paints onto the background. Yeah, pretty epic.
No way.
And
paint roller painting. What's next?
Was it the developer that replied, or was it a moderator?
Yes,
it was. So the developer replied directly, which is pretty fun, and was like, "Yeah, I'll keep note of this. Good." And then someone else replied with, "The laser should be a laser and like laser beam the shit out of the leaves." Another good idea. Just little fun things like that, little quirks, little quirky quirks about the game.
I would love to tell him my ideas,
but you can't. You see, Ben, because
I can't.
Unfortunately, a few members of the group, apart from Ben, will remain unnamed.
Yeah, their names are. We won't name
what happened, but basically, the Discord. Look, at the start, the Leaf Blower Discord is a bit all over the place. There was no rules. It was a lawless playground full of fucking degenerates like
idiots.
us. And so you could say it got a little bit out of hand with the memes. It got a little bit out of hand with what was potentially, like, we were in the voice channel and we're just leaf blowing, right? And someone wanted to join, and what we do is we just blow on our mics to simulate a leaf blower, making them leave or mute us. So you could argue it's toxic, you can argue whatever, but the point is we're having fun. We weren't hurting anyone.
No. In the end, I think the only people we hurt was ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's true. I think we let it get the best of us. The game took over. The game.
It went to our head.
Yeah.
We were the big dogs. We were the best at the game, so we owned the Discord, and we owned it wrong. And we paid the price.
Yeah, there was a lot of mismanagement. We shouldn't have fucked around as much. So I'm gonna put
Should not have posted.
I'm gonna put this episode in the Discord, the Leaf Blower Discord, as an apology of kind.
Yeah, we apologise.
I wasn't one of the banned people because I mean all my memes are still there. Fucking Toby Maguire, Will Smith.
But you were in the voice channel laughing at our memes. Now, wouldn't it be funny? Instead of me getting added back, you got banned too.
There's no proof that I was ever laughing. So.
Well, I said it.
Yeah, but it's your word against mine.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. So it's just hearsay. If anything, it's defamation of character. So get fucked.
Right. Your point is?
My point is my point is your point's invalid, Ben.
Elaborate.
Shut the fuck up. So a few of us got banned, which is unfortunate. But the game is still. We aren't banned from the game, which is good.
No, we're going strong on the game.
Going strong on the game. Good. For me personally, this game is more of a bridge, because I'm waiting for Cyberpunk to come out. And that's just me personally. Because I know you're not super.
I'm kind of using it as a bridge because I'm waiting for Cold War to be a good game.
Oh yeah.
So it could be a long bridge.
Could be a long bridge. Oh god. Look, yeah. So that's my that's my thing with the game. It's a good game. It's a good bridge for me. I don't know about you. But
It's all right.
I enjoy it. You know, sometimes the grind's a little bit too grindy. Sometimes I feel like, am I really enjoying myself, or am I just using this as a vehicle towards Cyberpunk? You know, am I using it as a vehicle to just like be friends with my friends who are all into the game? You know, am I putting on a persona of liking? Oh, that was. Tell him to go away.
Cut that whole bit out.
Yeah, cut. Hey guys, we're back. Sorry for that. We got interrupted by Ben's brother, who, I don't know, was saying something about dinner. Right. Anyway, Leaf Blower. We're nearly at the end of the episode, because you know it's an idle game. How much can you really talk about it? To be honest.
More.
Oh wait, what was my point?
Yeah,
Persona. Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you know I'm using it as a bridge, as I said many a time. Mm-hmm. But you know. Everyone is so invested in this game, Ben, and you know you became sucked in. You went from hating the idea of it, to loving it and being the best at it.
And I joined 2 days after everyone else, I believe, and my clocked play time now is 23 hours.
Like, good God. Good God. But I just want to throw out there that, like, there was a time where I said, like, you know, oh, I'm going to play this way. And then I got made fun of by the way I play, right? Because everyone is trying to be the best. I'm just saying.
I remember that because I made fun of you. Yeah.
And everyone made fun of me. It wasn't just you, Ben.
Yeah.
You were not the only fucking enemy, bro. It was everyone. You know, Leaf Blower Revolution, I'm part of the revolution by playing the game. But if I'm playing it my way, and then you're like, nah, just because you're bad, I'm like, well, maybe I'm just using this game to, like, be friends with you guys. You know?
Okay.
Nah, it's all love in the revolution, except on the Discord where we're banned, or some of us are.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't think of much more to say. You know, that's pretty much it. To be honest, look, we had to put this episode together in about milliseconds. So
it's a good idea.
I understand if this episode is the least well received, but equally, I hope people.
Funniest.
I hope the Leaf Blower Revolution Discord, I hope they enjoy it. I hope the effort that we've gone through, I hope they understand that this is advertisement. And you know, I want them to understand that I love the game and I endorse the game.
Yep.
It's free. You know, you can support the developer by paying. I think it's $4.99.
You get perks in the store.
Yeah, you can get a premium pack and everything.
And
it's nice.
The developer gets money.
Yeah,
which is always nice.
Yeah, and he does
good game.
deserve it.
Try it out.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Tune in next week, because hopefully we'll have a fucking guest, an interesting episode. Not that these aren't interesting, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, hopefully the guest actually gets game together and I don't know, just stops being a prick. Maybe like
no, cut that out. I'm just leaving that bit out. That's just. No one will know why we're laughing. God. Anyway, fair enough. See you around.